Hello everyone, welcome back to SSBCrack exams. I am Sakshi and we are going to discuss daily current affairs as on 23rd September 2020. Before beginning, as I always introduced you with SSBCrack exams, it is one of the leading institution if you're preparing for defense examination like NDA, CDS, AFCAT, Territorial Army. For more details, you can visit our website ssbcrackexams.com. There you will find the entire package of courses, mock tests, quizzes, study materials and many more. For defense updates and notification, you can also follow us on our social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Telegram. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and download our mobile app SSBCrack Exams from Google Play Store. So let's start with the question of the day. So the question was, what is Biotech-KISAN Programme? What is Biotech-KISAN Programme? So many of you have answered correctly. So Biotech-KISAN, it is a Krishi Innovation Science Application Network. This stands for KISAN. Okay. Krishi Innovation Science Application Network, Biotech-KISAN. It is a Department of Technology, Ministry of Science Technology initiative. This comes under Ministry of Science and Technology and the Department of Biotechnology. And this empowers the farmers, especially the women farmers. So it is specially for the women farmers and the farmers. Okay. The aim is to understand the problem of water, soil, seed, market faced by the farmers and provide simple solution to them. This program. Okay. And this Biotech-KISAN, it majorly focusing on taking innovative technologies to farmers. Technologies to farmers. So under this hubs, Biotech-KISAN hubs, they are expected to fulfill the technology required to generate the agriculture and bioresource related jobs and give better livelihood and ensure the biotechnological benefits to the small and the marginal farmers. Basically connecting the biotechnology to the farming sector. Okay. So this is very simple and this is about the Biotech-KISAN Programme. Now let's move ahead and talk about the first important update that we have today. So recently the term Medicanes is in the news. So let's understand what is Medicaine. First of all, let's understand what is happening. So recently experts, they have warned that Mediterranean hurricanes, they could become more frequent due to the human-induced climate. These Mediterranean hurricanes, they can increase and they can become more frequent due to the human-induced climate change. On 18 September 2020, a Medicane named as Lanos. The name of the Medicane was Lanos. It made landfall along the coast of Greece and several other places and it caused a heavy rainfall and flooding in the islands. So let me tell you what is Medicane. This Mediterranean hurricanes, these are only called as Medicanes. Okay, this came from Mediterranean hurricanes. So what is a hurricane? Hurricane is a type of a storm, or you can say tropical cyclone, which forms over tropical and subtropical water areas, right? But this Mediterranean hurricanes, it is extratropical storm. And let me tell you why it is very frequent. Because it is surrounded by the dry climate and relatively shallow waters in the sea. And this is the reason the occurrence of the tropical like cyclones, it is infrequent. So Medicanes, it occurs once or twice a year and they occur in the colder region as compared to the tropical cyclone. Tropical cyclone, they occur at the colder regions as compared to the tropical cyclone, and also their wind speed is lower than that of a normal tropical cyclone. They occur here in the Mediterranean Sea. So why are they increasing? This is the question. First of all, they have increased in the number lately because of the global warming. Global warming is a major cause, right? Also, increased sea surface temperature of the Mediterranean Sea, it paves the way for these cyclones to take more of a tropical appearance. And also the increase in the wind speed. This is also the reason, and this increase is making the storm more intense and cause heavier rainfall in the region. Okay, so this is the reason why they are increasing. And two of these, one in 2005 and another in 2012, even they were formed over the Black Sea, which is the much smaller water body than the Mediterranean Sea. You can see Black Sea right here. So let me tell you what is the threat. So increase in the number of the frequency of these Medicanes, it will be threat for already vulnerable population which is living in the North Africa especially, and possibly it will trigger also the human migration, and it also cause a threat for the European countries like Italy and Greece. Okay, So these are the threats, and this is about Medicanes. Okay, now let's move ahead, and next important update we have is about the Destination Northeast Festival 2020. So Union Minister of State Development of Northeastern Region, Dr. Jitendra Singh, he unveiled the logo and song for the festival, which is named as Destination Northeast 2020, the emerging delightful destination. So this was inaugurated. So let me tell you some key points about Destination Northeast Festival. It is a 4-day event held in different cities in India, and this festival is held in different cities to showcase and promote the northeastern state of India, of course. It aims to bring the rest of the India closer to the northeastern India, and the previous editions of these festivals, they were held in Varanasi, Delhi and Chandigarh. It is also said that the festival is not just a tourism, but it's an invitation to the organization too, especially to the young entrepreneurs who are like to avail the advantage of unexplored potential of the region. So this is for the entrepreneurs as well. Now this is all about the Destination Northeast Festival 2020. Now let me move ahead and talk about the next important thing. Recently in Rajya Sabha, there were 8 MPs which were suspended. So this is about suspension of 8 MPs from Rajya Sabha, how they suspended and why they suspended, and how what is the procedure in the parliament for the suspension of the MPs. Okay, so recently 8 Rajya Sabha members, they have been suspended from the upper house for 1 week, and for their unruly behavior during the passage of 2 farm bills. You know, the 2 farm bills were passed by the parliament, and there were several protests around the country by the farmers and the opposition as well. Due to the same reason, they were suspended for the unruly behavior during the passage of 2 farm bills. So the government moved a motion for seeking the suspension of these MPs, and it was passed by voice vote. Okay, so let's understand what is the power to suspend Rajya Sabha MPs. Okay, under rule number 373 of the Rules of Procedures of Conduct of Business, it provides for suspension of MPs by Speaker. But in case of Rajya Sabha, there is a chairman. Okay, not the Speaker. So it is there for the suspension rules are there. The Rajya Sabha chairman is empowered under rule number 255, and it says it directs any member whose conduct is in his opinion means the chairman's opinion is grossly disorderly, and withdraw immediately from the house. So the house may adopt a motion suspending the members from the service of the house for a period not exceeding the remainder of the session. Okay, unlikely the speaker. However, Rajya Sabha chairman does not have power to suspend the member. The speaker has a power to suspend the member, but Rajya Sabha chairman does not have the power to suspend the member. The house may by another motion, it can terminate the suspension. Okay, so this is all about the suspension of 8 MPs from Rajya Sabha. I have told you what is the procedure. Now let me move ahead and talk about the next important update. So recently United Nations, it completed 75 years. So this year United Nations has completed 75 years. In order to commemorate a historic movement, world leaders come together at one-day high-level meeting of the UN General Assembly through video conference, obviously. So let me tell you some background, how it came, and some basic information about the United Nations that you should know. So first of all, the United Nations finally came into existence on 24th October 1945. Please do remember this date, and this year especially. 24th October 1945, United Nations came into existence. It was ratified by 51 nations. Out of 51 nations, 5 were permanent members, and these permanent members are France, the Republic of China, Soviet Union, which is now Russia, United Kingdom, and United States. These are the 5 permanent members of United Nations, UNSC. And out of these 51, 5 are permanent members, and 46, rest of the 46 are signatories. At present, there are 193 countries which are members of the United Nations. So The major four main goals of United Nations, they are maintaining international peace and security, developing friendly relations among the nations, achieving international cooperation in solving international problems, and being at the center of harmonizing the actions of the nations for the attainment of these common ends. These are the main four goals of United Nations. And United Nations has 6 main organs. These organs are United Nations General Assembly, UNGA, United Nations Security Council, UNSC, Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, it is also known as ECOSOC, the Trusteeship Council, the International Court of Justice, and the UN Secretariat. These are the 6 main organs of United Nations. Please do remember these organs, okay? So this is all about the United Nations. It has completed 75 years this year, 2020. Okay, now let me tell you the current COVID-19 situation in India. So as per 22nd September 2020, the total cases have reached to 55,62,663. The recovered cases are 80.9% of the total cases, and that is 44,97,867. Active cases are 9,75,861, and deaths have reached to 88,935. So guys, it is time for quiz. Try to answer these questions in the comment section. Okay. So the first question is, what is Medicanes? Here the options are name of a vaccine, B, oceanic current, C, extratropical storms, and D, volcano. So the correct answer is they are extratropical storms. Next question is, the chairman of Rajya Sabha is empowered under which rule to direct any member whose conduct is in his opinion grossly disorderly to withdraw immediately from the house? So A, rule number 255, B, 257, 256, 254. So it is under article 255. Next question is, which of the following is not a permanent member of UNSC, which is United Nations Security Council? There are, I told you there are total 5 permanent members. Which of the following is not a permanent member? China, USA, France, India. So the correct answer is India. India is not a permanent member of UNSC. China, USA, France, these are the permanent members. So it is time for question of the day. The question for you is, what is O-Smart scheme? What is O-Smart scheme? So try to answer this in the comment section, and we will discuss complete detail about this O-Smart scheme in the next session. Till then, work hard, stay motivated. Jai Hind.